we're going to be talking about being camera ready. So if you're a hairdresser or somebody that wants to start YouTube, and how can you talk to camera, whether it's a camera, whether it's a phone. There's 5 things, and there's a secret at the end that I'm going to talk to you about that people neglect, and they just think, oh, nah. But the first one is be prepared. And today with my live and with all my lives, I am prepared. So I've got my mannequin all ready. I've got my technique ready. I've got my lighting ready. I've got my sound ready. I've got my cameras ready. And I've got sort of not a script, but I know, basically I know what I'm going to do. And that being prepared is you've got to do something that you're really passionate about, because then you can just talk about it forever. When it comes to that being prepared, that's one of the main things. The next one is use the lens as your favorite person, or as a hairdresser, use it as your favorite client. Because when I first started, you look at a lens and you're thinking, oh my, this feels so alien, because we're so used to talking to people, talking to a bit of like machinery, technology. You get a little bit like, oh, I don't really know what to do. I don't know where to look. Do I look at the screen? Do I look at the camera? Do I look up here? Do I look at what I'm doing? But use it as your favorite person. If you're using it as your favorite person, it's so simple, because when I'm doing this, I will be thinking about my client who this will work best on. And I can then use the lens as talking to that person. It becomes so relaxed, because it's like, right, I'm going to be, you've said last appointment you want to experiment with some foils. What we're going to do today is we're going to be using, this is a 14 foil technique to look like a full head, but super low maintenance, and it will just give you a little bit of a taster of where you want to go. That sort of thing. So next one is take it slow. A lot of people, when they tend to jump on camera, they get really either anxious or excited, and they blah, 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 and they give you all the information really, really quickly. And you've just got to really hold it back, take it slow, be relaxed. I'm a very quick talker anyway, but as long as you're clear and concise about the information you want to deliver and then revisit it, that's how you can take it slow. So the next one is be yourself. And being yourself is when you're doing something a little bit alien, you've been watching other people do it, you sort of start to be a little bit more like them. And that's only to protect yourself and say, oh, well, I wasn't really being myself. I was just pretending. Whereas being yourself and being authentic is the easiest thing to be, and so relaxed, because it's you. And if you make mistakes, you make mistakes. Mistakes is a mistake. Just take it again. And people actually resonate a lot more with mistakes than they do with people cutting out all the mistakes in the videos, because it's like, oh, they're then thinking, oh, this person's too perfect. I can't be like that. I'm going to look for somebody else who makes mistakes and really resonates with them personally. And then the last one is the secret to it all. And nobody wants to hear it, but it is practice. Practice, practice, practice. And a lot of people say practice makes perfect. I say practice makes permanent. And it makes a permanent influence on you as a person to deliver how you want to deliver on a permanent level. Because practice makes perfect. Practice doesn't make perfect, because everything is always changing. It's always evolving, and you're having to really understand what's going to be the next big thing, and then you're going to have to practice that to get that good. So practice makes permanent. Practice the way that you're going to deliver education, which will make that a permanent side of how you are on camera. And then you bring these other things in to make your presentation exactly how you want it to be, or how you deliver education, or how you deliver knowledge, or whatever it may be. But yeah, that's my sort of 5 tips on being camera ready, creating either a YouTube channel, Instagram account, TikTok, whatever you want to be, wherever you want to be on camera, or it might just be for yourself. But yeah, top 5 tips for being on camera.